Hello everybody, welcome back to Matty Reacts, the channel where we take a look at things we've never watched or listened to before. And we have kind of delved into a lot of the solo work. Well, not a lot, a bit of the solo work of the BTS boys on this channel over the past couple of months. I really liked Who by Jimin that I listened to recently. There's another one that I think is just over a week old now. I think I missed it when I missed the recording session last week. This one is Jin, I'll Be There. Is it a Michael Jackson cover? Who knows? Well, Jackson 5. I don't think it's going to be. But I'm really interested to see what Jin brings to the table. I discussed last time that I think you can tell that all of the songs that I've heard by, the solo songs by the BTS boys, you can tell that they're from BTS. I think there's enough of BTS in them, but I also think that they've done some really interesting things and very different things. So let's see what Jin's gonna do. Easy peasy. Oh yes. Oh, Korean. Is that real piercings on his face? I can't tell. I don't think so. I think it's just placed on. But yes, I think this is the first solo song I've seen that is in Korean. No, the first recent solo song, because like Chicken Noodle Soup is mostly not English. But like Who is English, and the other couple of songs we've checked out, which I forget the name of. It's been a few months. They were also in English, but this is interesting. This is in Korean. I think, if I remember correctly, when I've seen them in interviews, Jin is one of the least confident with his English, so maybe that's why. But it feels like he's going a sort of more guitar based, light pop rock, light power pop, maybe. Let's see how it goes. Oh, here's some English. I'm trying to think what this reminds me of. I'm not pulling faces because I don't like it. That's my thinking face. I really do like it, actually. I was trying to think of like who it reminded me of. And I guess it's kind of like Scouting for Girls, maybe? That sort of piano pop with guitar behind it. Like it's piano pop played by a band. I think that's what I'd liken it to the most at this point. It's still really good, really good. Very polished as well. You know it's polished when it's got claps in it. Oh, oh, oh. It's a shame that we're approaching December so fast, because this would make a really good summer song. Imagine this being on the radio in the summer. It'd be really good. Yeah, this definitely feels like sort of mid noughties, sort of like 06, 07 piano led pop. performed by a band, you know, like I say, Scouting for Girls, like Rixton, Lucas Graham, those sort of bands that are bands, but they're pop bands and they're quite heavily piano driven. This is exactly that, you know. It sounds exactly like those sort of things. Well, not exactly like, it's the same thing, but you can hear the influences. I think it's certainly, again, they're doing so different in terms of the styles and the genres they're taking on, but I can still hear the sort of pop sensibilities of BTS in there. And I think, I mean, obviously it's still big hit, so you know they're still going to have a lot of writers that work on both BTS and the solo stuff, so that makes sense, I guess. But yeah, really enjoying it. A really fun video as well. This sort of descending ding 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 sounds really familiar. It sounds like a different song. Can't place it.
I'll be there for you. 1, 2, 3. I will be there forever.
Oh, some guitar solo. It's a really good note when he hits that. Really uplifting.
I'll be there for you.
Oh, I'm just gonna get that screen off so I'm not as blue. I'm still blue. Let's go to this tab. I really enjoyed that. Yeah, I thought it was a really good song. I thought it was really catchy. It was a pop song. It was a pure pop song. It was a happy pop song. But sometimes they're nice. You know, I don't want to go too political, but there's been some pretty downheartening things happening in the world in the past few weeks, and sometimes you just need some music that makes you go, "Ah," and that's what that is. I just think it's really nice, and definitely up there with the solo stuff that I've heard from the BTS boys. Yeah, thank you for dropping by, and I'll see you again for another music reaction video very soon.